Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for shopping Integrity Sales and Service. This afternoon, Dave and I are excited to give you a video of our 2002 4700 International Forestry Bucket Truck. Folks, we have a special treat for you. Now, we're going to talk about this as we go through the truck, but let's just go ahead and calm my nerves down and let's talk about the phase we're in right now. Now, as you can hear, Dave just fired up this big old 444E. She sits here and purrs like a kitten, and we're going to follow Dave around, and we're going to actually pull the dipstick and let you check the oil and the blow-by with this motor running. So here you go. He's pulling it out. Look at that oil. I can see right through the stick, right through the oil onto the dipstick. Now let's look at the blow-by. As you can see there on the tube, you have absolutely zero blow-by escaping that motor. Very impressive. Folks, you're looking at a truck here that is special in many ways. Now Dave's going to shut it off and we're going to get a nice look for you around the engine compartment. So folks, let's go ahead and start right here on this passenger steer tire. Now look at these nice clean rims, nice deep tread on the tires. Come on down here, look how clean these front disc brakes are. Look down here around the engine and you will see there is absolutely no oil leaking and running down at all. Look at that nice clean coolant in the tank. Just check it out for yourself. Look at that nice air cleaner. It's so good and clean that obviously it has seen maintenance. Now let's come on around and give you a quick look at the driver's side. Now as you can see, we have a duplication on the tire and wheel setup. Knee deep on rubber. Just take a look at the frame around this girl. Look in there at the radiator, folks. The fins and stuff are absolutely impressive. Take a look around the valve cover. 440E. Man, I'm telling you, you're going to have power to go anywhere. Now, we're going to pop the hood down and we're going to continue with the video. So what Dave's going to do is fire up this truck and he is going to engage the PTO and show you a demonstration of the boom functioning in every aspect. So as you can see, we're sitting here. We've got the outriggers down. The PTO is engaged. Now Dave's going to come out and jump in the bucket and show you how she works.
Now ladies and gentlemen, this boom is really tight. We're going to show you later in the video, but this thing was put into service in 12 of 07. That almost makes it a 2008 model. Now everything's really tight on the boom. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it. It's a pistol grip. You can really make it happen.
Okay folks, while the bucket's down here where we can see, take a good look for yourself. Look at these hydraulic tool hookups. Look at the pistol grip control Dave was speaking about. Look, you got the really nice bucket liner. It's all here for you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with a late model bucket like this, if you later in your life, if you keep this thing for 10 to 20 years, this has a really nice feature. You can actually fold this boom, the bucket down to work on the hydraulics. So if you ever want to change the lines or whatever, you come right around here. You pull the pin on this side, you pull the pin on this side. Also, if you get water in this thing, you can flip it over and everything's exposed from here all around. It's really a nice feature. It's ones they're putting on the newer booms that makes it easy to work on.
So folks, you understand we have a quick attach bucket here, folks. You can pull two pins, drain the water, do whatever you want to here instead of dipping it out with a bucket like we've all done so many times. Now folks, look at this sucker move. The motor sitting there at a fast idle and it just goes very, very smooth. Look at that operation, folks. Now, I don't know if you clearly heard Dave earlier, but you're looking at an 02 that was built and probably either had a different application or actually never had it put in use until 07, because I can show you later in the video this High Ranger XT5 boom was installed and put in service on this truck on 10/21 of 2007. You are looking at a 2007 High Ranger boom package. Folks, there is no wear in the bull gear. It just spins around there fantastic all the way around. And he's going to later get you a nice look at all the motions on it to let you see that all the functions work very well. Now look how fast that spins. We've obviously got the low pressure, high volume oil system on this truck because it does not need to be revved up at 1500 RPMs for speed like most older trucks do. Just check it out. It swings all the way around in that very short time. Now, I'm telling you folks, if you want a nice truck that'll get you some extra reach, here is one. The platform height on this sucker is 60 feet, meaning that you can reach 70 plus feet standing in the platform. From the bucket, you're going to be able to reach 70 plus feet. Folks, where are you going to find that? Right here it is, tight as new, and you're going to get to see that in a moment. I'm going to focus on the actual bottom. Well, look at that. When he stops, that bottom does not move one little bit. Now, folks, there it goes for the other functions. He's putting the lower boom, the upper boom down, and then later he's going to get you the demonstrations of all of them. Now, Dave's going to hop out of the boom.
Now, I popped out of the boom to give you a demonstration. This thing isn't over the center, it goes all the way down. So if my chainsaw, if I'd gone all the way up, needed to fill up, I could pop out of there, fill it up, jump right back in the bucket and go. Now what I want to do now is, while we're in this demo, I want to go ahead and open the back of the boom and show you underneath and how clean the body is on the frame in the back. Come on up here and take a look.
Okay, folks, let's follow Dave up here. He's going to go ahead and raise up this chipper dump body for us, and we'll take a look at the bottom side of that. Now look how nice and smooth that box operates. Very smooth operation. Now, I'm going to walk up close as he's raising it up, and I'm going to let you feast your eyes on an underbody that you ain't seen for a long time. Look how nice and clean, like the back of the toolbox is. Absolutely no rust. Take a look down there underneath the hoist area. Absolutely like new condition, folks. The hoist has no oil leaks on it. It's very clean. Just take a look at these cross members. It has the rubberized undercoating on them, still from new. Very, very clean. Just check out these frame rails. It is amazingly clean. Now, take a look over there on the inside. Unbelievable. Look down in there at your differential and everything. Check out how clean this girl really, really is. Look at these nice heavy springs. Look at these nice deep tires, folks. Just check it out. Now, let's give you a look at that from the other side.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we walked around to the other side. Now, I had the engine idled down so you can hear well in the video, but I've just hit the cruise control and idled it up. Now, after we're done with this, we're going to fold it down. I'm going to fold down the boom, and then we're going to pop in and take you for a special treat, take it for a test drive.
Okay,
now, let's take
folks.
a look here and see what's going on.
You can see we have matching tread on this side. I wanted just to give you a quick overview. You can see that both sides of the frame, the toolboxes and all, are very nice on both sides. Now take a look, you can see the bottom of the bed on this side, and it's an absolute duplication of the passenger side. Now Dave's going to go ahead and lower the body down for us, and then we'll go ahead and get you a nice look all around the outside of the truck. Before we take it on this test drive, folks, I'm telling you, I'm going to start right here at the back. Now look, folks, heavy-duty pintle hitch, safety chain holders. We've got the hookup for the electrical, for everything for pulling your chipper, stump grinder, whatever you want to tow. It is set up fully operational. Now we actually have some chips in this sucker. We have been testing some of our chippers, which if you're needing one, just ask about it. You can see the body's very nice and straight and tight inside as well. No rust around the back tailgate. Just check this out for yourself. Now, let's go on around, and I'm going to let you take a look. Dave is going to put the boom back in its resting place. Look how nice and fast that sucker moves. He's going to bring her all the way down. Look at him go back and forth, how tight that sucker is on the bull gear. When he does that right to left, there is no slop in the bull gear. She is absolutely tight. Check that out. Now, you can see him bringing that boom all the way down around. Once he gets her in its home position, I'm going to give you a nice overview of the entire truck with everything collapsed. And as you can see, since he's bumped his cruise up from a flat idle to about 800 RPMs, she moves another time as fast. So folks, you can please yourself with this girl. You can go fast, you can go slow, all at fingertip control. Now you can see her coming down to its resting position here on the lower boom. And again, you see no jerking or any type of shape or form out of the ordinary performance. Just look at it. Now he's going to bring this sucker right up over center. And I'm going to show you that you can absolutely go to the ground for the front of the truck, or you can come all the way down to the ground on the back of the truck. That is one nice feature, to have the full brake over center. Now just check it out. He's going to come all the way down, and he can come all the way down. If he can miss his other truck here, he's going to swing over out of the way. Okay, now watch this. Comes right on down to the ground, straight out the back or straight out the front. It's your choice. That is what's nice about the brake over center. Now just follow that up when you can see what I mean. There's the top stick, there's the bottom, fully broke over center. As he said before, you can work with your ground crew at a speed that you never dreamt of before if you never have had an over center bucket. Folks, it is very, very nice. Now,